Para sa bata, para sa bayan. Education must continue.
Good day, everyone. This is Sir Jewish de la Victoria, bringing you to our television-based instruction in Grade 8 TLE, specialized in computer system servicing. Today, we are going to talk about how to properly use and maintain hand tools in computer system servicing. But first, make sure you are well seated so you'll be comfortable while learning. Don't forget to prepare your pen and paper to jot down the basic information on our discussion. If you are ready, please show your snappy hand salute. Wow, you are indeed ready. In this lesson, you will identify appropriate hand tools for proper operation and safety, and classify hand tools and equipment according to their uses. Before we continue, let us measure what you already know about using and maintaining hand tools. Shall we now start? I will be showing different statements to you. Read it carefully, then write true if the statement is correct, and write false if it is wrong. Write your answer in your TLE CSS activity notebook. First statement is: choosing the best tool for each task requires training in the proper use of the tools. Is your answer true? Then you are correct. For our second statement, when obtaining the tool, all the associated tooling and consumable parts as recommended by the manufacturer must be included. Did you answer true? Well done. Third question is: the safe use of a tool depends on using the tool for the purpose for which it was designed. The correct answer is false. Fourth statement: all tools should be kept in good condition with regular maintenance. Do you think you get the right answer? The answer is true. For the fifth question, preparing for a task includes only knowing the task to be done. Is your answer false? Then you are right. Okay, count your correct answers. If your score is 8 to 10, very good. You may choose to continue watching this video, though you already have few ideas about the topics which we are to discuss. This video is designed for you to understand better computer system servicing. So, what are you waiting for? Let us start our journey. As we go on with our discussion, there are terms that you need to understand. Do you know what a hand tool is? Very good. A hand tool is a device or instrument, usually handheld, and used to carry out a particular purpose. What about a toolbox? Are you familiar with it? A toolbox is a box or container for keeping and helping tools maintain in good condition. Who is a property custodian, and what does he do? You are correct. A property custodian is a person who is responsible for consolidating all the reports about the status of tools and equipment. So students, take note of those three terms. Are you familiar with computer system servicing? Well then, let us define it first. The course Computer System Servicing is meant to develop students' knowledge, train their skills, and mold the right attitudes to help them become computer system service technician in the future, supported by the industry standards. It covers all the basic and core competencies like configuring computer systems, setting up computer networks and servers, repairing computer systems and networks. These competencies require hand tools and equipment for a computer technician to do the work effectively. Are you now excited to know more about hand tools in computer system servicing? I bet you are. What are its functions and its uses? First off, we have electrostatic discharge or ESD tools. Static electricity is definitely generated by friction on carpets, tile flooring, clothing, hair, and fabric. Examples of ESD tools are anti-static wrist strap and anti-static mat. Anti-static wrist strap is used to prevent ESD damage to computer equipment. You may use this by inserting your hand into the manhole of the anti-static wrist strap. Then clip the alligator clip on a power supply screw. Check that it is clipped firmly. Once everything is set right, you should have the assurance that you are grounded by holding any metal around you for 5 seconds. Next is anti-static mat. What is it for? It is used to stand on or place hardware on to prevent static electricity from building up. And apply the mat to the working table and place the equipment to be used. Next are the hand tools. Do you know some hand tools found at home and in the workplace? A tool could be a device for performing work on stuff or a physical system using hand. Examples of hand tools are the following: cross screwdriver, flash drive, wire stripper, crimping tool, and flashlight. Cross screwdriver used to loosen or tighten cruise head screws. Hold the tip of the screwdriver with one hand as you turn its handle with the other. Grasp the handle with your dominant hand and the tip with your other hand as close to the head of the screw as you can. Apply enough force to turn the screwdriver clockwise to tighten the screw and the opposite direction to loosen it. Have you seen a flash drive? What is it for? We have also flash drive, handheld devices used as storage or data. Hold the flash drive in the handle, plug the flash drive into the computer's USB port. Next is wire stripper. Does it ring a bell? A small handheld device used to strip the electrical insulation from electric wires. Peel the network cable using different wire stripper blades. Second to the last is crimping tool. Does this come handy? It is used to conjoin two pieces of metal by deforming one or both of them in a way that causes them to hold each other. Insert RJ45 into crimping ports. Squeeze the handle of the crimping tool to properly set the RJ45. The last hand tool on the list is flashlight. Do you have this at home? Hold the flashlight carefully and move the flashlight switch button to on. Having acceptable cleaning tools is important when maintaining or repairing computers. Using these tools ensures that the computer components aren't damaged during cleaning. So what are the common cleaning tools that you know? Examples of cleaning tools are the following: length-free cloth, compressed air, cable ties, and parts organizer. We have length-free cloth. It is used to clean different computer components without scratching or leaving debris. Next is compressed air, used to blow away dust and debris from different computer parts without touching the components. Hold the compressed air vertically and press the button above the compressed air to let the air out. On our list is cable tie, used to bundle cables neatly inside and outside of a computer. In addition, the cable tie is used to tie the scattered cables. In choosing good quality tools, you must be wise and practical. But if you take good care of the tools and equipment, they will last longer and return you a good favor. Preventive maintenance is the key for a systematic care and protection of tools, equipment, and machines in order to keep them in a safe, protected, and usable condition. Limit downtime and extend productivity during work. Is it necessary to observe good practices in proper storage of tools, parts, and equipment? Yes, you're right. Just like any other tools at home, do you know that computer tools also need to be taken care of? That's right. In order to prolong the lifespan of our tools, please take note of the following good practices in proper storage of our tools. First, tools should be properly stored and labeled. Second, tools should be properly placed on board and labeled. Third, use bins of storing and small parts. And the last, consider making an individual or individuals responsible for the good maintenance of tools and parts.
I'm sure you got it right. Now, to solidify your understanding and skills of the topic discussed, you will see an assessment on your module on page 30. Are you ready? Let's bring it on. Let us all read the instructions, then answer the questions that follow. This time, let us check if you have learned something about our lesson for today. Please answer the 10 questions by choosing the letter of the correct answer. For every question, you only have 10 seconds to answer before we proceed to the next one. Good luck! Directions. Choose and write the letter of the correct answer in your activity notebook. Question number 1. You saw some of the cross-socket screws on your system unit which was not tightened properly. What will you do? A. Use flat screwdriver to tighten the loose screw. B. Get the Allen wrench and tighten the loose screw. C. Use hammer and strike the loosened screw to tighten. And D. Get the cross screwdriver and tighten the loose screw. Is your answer letter D? Then you are correct. Question number 2. Which of the following hand tools does not belong to the group? A. Flat screwdriver. B. Flash drive. C. LAN tester. D. Screwdriver. Is your answer C. LAN tester? Then you are correct. Question number 3. What tool is used as a storage device in computer system servicing? A. Anti-static wrist strap. B. Flash drive. C. LAN tester. D. Screwdriver. The correct answer is letter B, flash drive Fourth question. When do we use LAN tester? A. If we have to test the speed of the network process. B. If we had to test the durability of the network cable. C. If we have to check the volt within the network cable. D. If we have to test the continuity of the connection between the two RJ45. Did you answer letter D? Well done! This is our fifth question. To avoid unnecessary damages of the hand tool, where it should be kept? A. Over the working table. B. Toolbox. C. Cover it with a plastic bag. D. Inside the cabinet. Do you think you get the right answer? The answer is letter B, toolbox. Question number 6. What device is used to prevent the buildup of static electricity on user's body which can result in electrostatic discharge or ESD? A. Anti-static wrist strap. B. Flash drive. C. LAN tester. D. Screwdriver. Is your answer letter A? Then you are right. Question number 7. Flathead screwdriver is an example of A. Cleaning tool. B. Diagnostic tool. C. Electrostatic discharge tool. D. Hand tool. Did you answer letter D, hand tool? Yes, you are right again. 8th question. Who is responsible in consolidating all the reports about the status of tools and equipment? A. Employee. B. Foreman. C. Property custodian. D. Supervisor. The correct answer is C. Property custodian. Second to the last question. It is a cleaning tool used to blow away dust and debris from different computer parts without touching the components. A. Compressed air. B. Eraser. C. Lint-free cloth. D. Soldering sucker. Is your answer letter A, compressed air? Then you got it right. 10th question. What device is used to conjoin two pieces of metal by deforming one or both of them in a way that causes them to hold each other? A. Electric hand drill. B. Crimping tool. C. Long nose pliers. D. Soldering iron. Did you answer letter B? Then you got the correct answer. How did you fare in the assessment? I'm sure you did well. Surely you've learned something worthwhile today. Remember, let us all stay safe and healthy. And that's all for this episode. Sir Jewish at your service. I hope to see you again on our next video lesson. Thank you for watching and may God bless us all.